Okay, so the parking is periphery to where the homes are. You can see number 5 is the blue one. In my opinion, it's the cutest one from the outside. I love that blue. Anyway, and then I wanted to show you, these are the garages. There are 12 homes, and there'll only ever be 12 homes. That was, the development began, that sign over there says wetlands buffer, do not disturb. So for the wetlands, that's setback, and so nobody can build there. And they began building in 2008, which was kind of the beginning of the bursting of the bubble. And the building wasn't complete. They sat stagnant for a while. I just got all this information as I talked to the listing agent inside. So they, you know, now it's built out. There are 12 homes, and he said that the new property being built adjacent to it, right next to it, is the developer's home, and it's not for sale. So you're not going to have any other buildings in your complex. I did want to drive down this road, and I'm not trying to alarm you. I just want you to know that area that you're in. That this is off Spanish Wells Road. This is has been Native Islander homes for years and years, and this is just sort of you know, the most elite neighborhood is just down the street from here. Like literally the most elite neighborhood on the entire island is, you drive through this to get there, or past it rather. So just wanted to make sure that I get a film for you of this. I asked the listing agent if he knew whether or not the sellers would accept a viewing contingency, and he said he didn't know. He just, you know, basically if there were any offers, to bring them and they would be considered. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm not sure how I get out of here. Oh, yes I do, yes I do. Yes I do. I think this goes to Money Creek. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been down this street. I had a housekeeper that lived in this area. I used to own a cleaning business, so that's what I mean by that. That sounded really snotty, and I didn't mean it to be. She wasn't my housekeeper. She was on my staff. And oh, I see Charles Chisholm, his name. So there's some Native Islander families that have lived here for generations, and these are those folks that live back here. So I asked here's Campbell Road. See the Campbells, they're another Gullah family that, you know, are the building blocks of this neighborhood. Anyway, I asked the listing agent whether or not there had been any reports of any crime in Bryant Park due to it being next to this area, and he said that every now and again there'll be a you know, some kids trying to get into cars, but no major problems ever. And you know, we see that in many of the off, or what we call Hilton Head General, or off plantation areas. You know, where kids can, you know, try doors and see if they can get in, see what they can rummage around and steal from cars. But it's not a major problem on Hilton Head. You don't really have, you know, a lot of crime here. There are a lot of new neighborhoods going on. I wanted to drive to, I'm going further down Spanish Wells Road, and into the really elite neighborhood, just to show you the difference. You know, you've still got these properties that have not been much improved, and then the next piece of property will be, you know, a brand new subdivision that's just being built out. And then as we pass these stucco walls, this is known as Spanish Wells, the plantation or the community of Spanish Wells. It's not a gated community. They do have a club, the Spanish Wells Clubhouse, which is here. That tree is so magnificent. But Spanish Wells Clubhouse is here. Anybody can join this club. It's a private or a public, it's a private club that you have to be a member of, but it is open to anyone, not just homeowners in the Spanish Wells community. And then there's a pool. But I wanted to show you these are some of the most magnificent homes on the island. This area is absolutely beautiful. These are multi-million-dollar homes, just minutes away from the poorest neighborhood on the island. So, I used to be a member at Spanish Wells, not anymore, but I still have friends who are members that play tennis and golf, and just fun to have a place, a venue that you can have a party. Okay, you can do that at the clubhouse. Most of these homes have these enormous lots, and then they've got deep water access on the other side. So I could drive here for an hour showing you these homes, but I'm gonna probably turn around. But I just wanted to show you because I'm sure that you are totally frightened that I filmed the Muddy Creek area, but you know, then you've got these magnificent homes just down the street. And some of these folks that live in some of these homes are my friends. Ellery, my daughter, went to Hilton Head Prep, as did I actually, and a lot of her friends lived on this street, so I became friends with their parents and whatnot. And it's a very nice neighborhood. The trees are magnificent. And I've got somebody behind me now, so I'm going to pull off, stop the video so I can turn around. I just wanted you to get a glimpse. Beautiful Spanish Wells.